Happy
Hey guys,
Easter!
happy Easter! What's up? We are that horror couple back at it again with another fun slasher review for you guys today.
Dude, it's about a killer Easter bunny.
Yeah.
Where's Jay and Silent Bob when you need them? Yo, this one's for Brody.
Yeah.
Take that bitch out.
That horror couple.
Oh yeah,
That horror couple.
it's us.
That horror couple. That horror couple. And they talk about horror.
Like and subscribe.
Bodies pile up as a bunnyman indiscriminately slaughters anything that crosses his path in a mutually beneficial relationship that gives Joe plenty of beef jerky to sell in his local store. Directed by Carl Lindbergh, starring David Scott, Joshua Lang, and Julianne Dowler. So let's kick off our likes of the film, guys. I personally have to say I loved the killer in the movie, like the whole like bunny suit and everything. It was very, very creepy. And I totally went for that. I loved that part of the movie.
I love the whole premise though. It's a killer Easter bunny or bunny and a redneck. And the whole premise is the redneck needs meat for his jerky.
Yeah.
So I got a big Texas Chainsaw Massacre vibe this whole movie.
That is true.
I feel like this was a total nod to Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Yes.
And I was looking forward to some good cheese for sure. I mean, let's talk about the opening scene.
The opening scene, when he kills like a bus full of like children, that like really bothered me. But then I'm like, okay, maybe they're going for like a really campy vibe. Like maybe that's what they're doing.
I thought it was hilarious.
They started off that way, yeah.
Dude, the bunny was with a chainsaw in a school bus, and then through the back window, you see the bunny just like pounding on these kids. I was
Yeah,
like,
it was
dude,
awful.
That's so funny though.
And then like
It's
it cuts to a bus sign on the side of the road, and it whoosh, like a bunch of blood on it. I'm like, oh god.
That's the thing. I was ready for some cheese, but I must say this film, a like for me would have to be the kills were very well done.
Yes, the kills and the gore were very, very well done. We really enjoyed that aspect of the film. I felt like with the CGI and the practical effects, they mixed both of those in together, and it just worked. They played very well off each other, and it worked very well. And the atmosphere of the film, it looks like it takes place on the backwoods, like rural Texas or whatever. Like that's what gives like the Texas Chainsaw vibes, and you know the cinematography. Even though this is an indie film, was like really spot on.
Well, yeah,
and really
they had
great.
a lot of cool camera angles, a lot of like backwoods shots, a lot of cool POV shots, like
Yes.
Friday 13 style in the woods.
Yes.
It was really well shot for like what I thought was going to be a cheese fest.
And I also really love like the music, the background music in the film sounded just like Texas Chainsaw.
I
Like,
legitimately heard like the wow.
yeah, I guess they changed like one or two notes in it to like make it like for them to be able to use it, but it sounds almost identical to Texas Chainsaw, which I really like.
It's not Leatherface, it's Bunnyman.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's way different.
Yeah. As far as dislikes of the film, I have kind of a lot. I did
You were
not.
brutal. You were brutal to this
Yeah,
film.
I did not like this movie.
I was trying to be a good sport.
Yeah,
But,
I did not like this movie. I can be a good sport when it comes to 80s, like cheesy slashers, like those I really love, or like cheesy movies that are done well. But this movie, a big dislike for me, my number one dislike would have to be the fact that you cannot tell whether they're going for funny or seriousness. And the plot is all over the place. It makes no sense, and it's not funny, and it's serious to the point to the certain subject material that they're dealing with. It makes you very uncomfortable and like uneasy, and you're just ready for the movie. It kind of drags on, and I was just ready for it to be over with.
Yeah, I'm not saying with you. I have no problem with a movie being cheesy and funny, and I like films like that. I love like Thanksgiving.
Yeah,
And
Thanksgiving was funny.
I thought maybe this was going to be like the Easter version of that. But the
Yeah.
thing was, the kills were very well done. The camera angles were well shot, like we talked about. And then when they showed the Easter Bunny's face out of the mask, the makeup and the mummy face was actually very well done.
Yeah.
So I'm like, are you trying to be funny, or am I supposed to take this seriously?
Yeah, it was very
I didn't know, and
confusing.
it's hard to take a killer bunny seriously.
Yeah.
So I struggled with like, what am I watching here exactly? And this is people. We're very open-minded.
Yeah.
Like, we have cheesy movies and we have serious movies, but this kind of played both sides of it.
Yeah, and
So
it just didn't really make sense as to where they were trying to go with it. So that was like my biggest dislike.
I couldn't categorize it.
Yeah, we're like, what are we doing?
Show me the truth.
Yeah.
You can't handle the truth.
I have to say personally, I really disliked all of the characters, especially Joe. I hated that character. I thought he was horrible. He was not funny to me. He was just very evil.
No,
and
he played a good redneck.
like he was a good redneck, but he wasn't like, you know, a chop top kind of redneck, like entertaining. Like
Is
it
Chop
just
Top a redneck?
Yeah, he lives in Texas, and he's like, you know, got a southern accent.
But he has a metal plate in his head.
Yeah, so
Okay.
music is my life, man.
Hey, you're the southern girl. You would know this stuff.
Yeah.
A lot of plate heads walking around
I don't know.
down there. Maybe. I've seen some weird shit visiting the South with Kaylee.
That is true.
Yes, no killer bunnies though.
Yeah, that is true.
Another dislike for me was that storyline where like the redneck captured these girls and then he made a deal with them. If you get me more girls and bring them back to me, I'll let your friend go.
Yeah.
So the girl goes, and instead of like she brings back more girls, gets her friend back, and I'm like,
and dips.
Yeah. I'm like, it's great you have your friend back, but you just fucked over like these like girls,
Innocent girls.
Yeah, like dude, you just fucked over these people for no reason. So it was hard to root for that girl after that.
Yeah.
I was like,
they were all just.
I can't root for you because now I'm worried about the people you just totally fucked.
Yeah, I did not like that story.
And is that the Easter spirit, really?
No.
Is that what we're supposed to do?
No.
It's Jesus' rising or something.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Fuck.
As far as final thoughts of the film, I did not like this movie. I probably will never watch it again, so I'd have to give it a 3 out of 10.
Yeah, I was like trying to keep an open mind, and Kaylee was on her Kindle the whole time, like hating the world.
I was not on my Kindle.
Dude, you were on something, and as we were watching this, you were hating the world, and I was like, "Come on, Kaylee." I'm like, "Be open-minded," and like. After a while, I had to kind of agree. I was like, dude, I don't even know what they're trying to do here.
Yeah.
Whatever they were trying to do, they missed the mark, kind of.
Yeah.
I didn't hate it completely. There are parts I liked about it, like certain kills were cool. I thought that barrel kill was cool.
Yeah, that was cool.
I thought that one chainsaw kill was cool. That opening scene with the kids on the bus was cool.
Yeah.
So it had its moments, but overall, as a story, as a movie, I'm like, I don't know. I know there's sequels that we never saw, so maybe the story gets better told later on.
Yeah.
But right, the director made some sequels.
Yeah, I think there's multiple movies, so yeah.
What'd you give it? Did you rate
I gave it a 3 out of 10.
Shit, I'll give it a 5.
Okay.
I'll give it a 5 out of 10.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't mean to like shit on your film. I usually don't shit on films, but yeah, it missed the mark for me.
Yeah.
Maybe someone else would like it though. Maybe somebody else would like it. If you want to check out an Easter Bunny slasher film, no for Easter, I say give it a watch for something different.
Maybe you'll like
something weird.
Yeah.
That's the thing. My biggest concern was I didn't know whether to take it seriously or not.
Yeah.
Because parts of it were done well.
Yeah.
And parts of it were just goofy.
Yeah.
So I was like, what kind of movie are we doing?
Exactly. We weren't sure at
You
all.
can't have it both ways, Jim.
No. No. So, yeah. So if you're
Who's Jim?
I don't know.
Me neither.
So if you're wanting to check out something a little weird and different, definitely check out Bunnyman Massacre for Easter if you're in a silly mood and you want to give it a shot.
Did you tell me the director went back and did sequels after this?
Yes. They went back and did like a previous movie after this, I believe.
Like Star Wars George Lucas style.
I think so, yeah.
Did I just compare this movie to Star Wars?
Oh, you shouldn't do that.
It's similar. It is.
No.
It's the same thing.
No.
I want to get some figures, like Black Series figures of the Bunnyman.
Oh, no. So if you guys have seen Bunnyman Massacre, please comment down below. Let us know your thoughts on the film. Did you like it? Did you not? Like this video, hit the bell, subscribe to our channel for more awesome horror content and reviews.
It is awesome content.
Yes. Once again, I'm Kaylee.
And I'm Rob.
And we hope you guys have a lovely Weester weekend.
Yeah, happy Weester. It's a Weester weekend, man.
Easter weekend.
Weester.
Weester. We'll see you guys next time.
Peace out.
That horror couple.
Oh, yeah.
That horror couple.
It's us.
That horror couple. That horror couple. And they talk about horror.
Like and subscribe.